You feel like life has gotten really busy all of a sudden out of nowhere? It's astrology time. Let's look at the energy for the week ahead. We start the week off on Monday with the moon moving from Leo into Virgo. We also have a buildup starting between Venus and Mars in harmony with each other and Mercury on Chiron and Aries. This could be the week where we really start to take action on a new chapter and beginning that has been building since the end of last year. There could be a lot of healing wounds related to thought patterns, belief systems, or communication styles that have no longer been serving us. Big themes around learning to assert ourselves in ways that really benefit you, your interests, your dreams, your new beginning. On Tuesday, the moon in Virgo harmonizes with the sun in Taurus, as Venus harmonizes with Pluto in Aquarius. This is taking action on things from a grounded place that are going to transform our relationships, our values, our self-worth, or our money. With Saturn still conjunct the North Node as well, we are being asked to stay committed and disciplined to our dream, the vision we are moving towards, even if we don't yet see the results of it. The North Node is also harmonizing with Uranus and Taurus, so believe in the potential for unexpected change and surprises. On Wednesday, there could be a big release around whatever this is as the South Node and the Moon and Virgo join up together opposite this Saturn-North Node conjunction. This could be a big breakthrough in our mindset that begs us to release any perfectionist tendencies, anxiety related to overanalyzing, and also asks us to release that reliance on the mind and to trust our intuition. Trust in the unseen and the unknown. I just posted a video on my YouTube about this last week. That is really the biggest theme of the North Node being in Pisces until June of 2026. This could also bring a lot of friction on Wednesday as the moon is challenging Jupiter and Gemini, maybe propelling us into some sort of truth for ourselves or adventure exploration to have a release of this energy. Mercury will also be on Chiron that day, so could bring up major wounds, again, around your mindset and how a reliance on logic or figuring out things from the mind is really not serving you. On Thursday, the moon moves into Libra and opposes Venus as well as Neptune and Aries. This could be like there's some emotional clearing happening within a relationship or related to somebody else in our life that feels at odds with the values that we're stepping into and embodying. But as the moon will be harmonizing with Pluto too, this could propel us into a big emotional shift and transformation that benefits the new chapter we're stepping into. Then on Friday, the moon in Libra harmonizes with Jupiter and Gemini. There could be some emotional expansion that comes from the transformation that happened on Thursday. It could be amplified later in the day on Friday as the moon will also be opposite Mercury and Chiron in Aries. Yet again, propelling us into an emotional clearing and healing related to some belief, mindset, or communication style that was coming from a wounded place and isn't going to serve us moving forward. Saturday, Mercury moves into Taurus, and suddenly our communication, our mindset is coming from a much more grounded place. But as the moon will move into Scorpio that day too, there might be some friction or tension left over from the week that we need to transform. As these things will be squaring Pluto too, the release of this happens through what is joyful for you, what feels fun, where you have Leo in your chart. And then on Sunday, the moon in Scorpio challenges Mars and Leo. So there might be some emotional vulnerability required in order to have that transformation and truly step into our joy in a new way that's more aligned with where we're headed and different from the comfort zone we've been accustomed to going back to. But we can no longer go backwards because it doesn't work anymore. Embrace the new beginning. If you want to learn how this is showing up based on your rising sign, come find my YouTube. I do a weekly horoscope, or consult your chart for more personal guidance. How is this showing up for you? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next week.